I hope every one of my subscribers had themselves a lovely, lovely Christmas. I know I did. Whether it's the day after Christmas, as it is in my case, or whether you're still celebrating Christmas wherever you may be. I just hope that your Christmas was as joyous and eventful as mine was. Now, I know there's a chance that some of you out there must have been thinking to yourself just what sort of present old Alistair Mycroft was gonna give to you such fine, lovely people as yourselves. Well, initially, I was planning on doing a video. It was gonna be a short video where I would talk about a very interesting clip from the Killing Joke's more recent stream that he did, where for 20 whole minutes the Killing Joke has a massive fucking meltdown over internet trolls, saying how he's not lying about his wife who has a brain tumor, and how in the coming new year the Killing Joke's got some plans. Killing Joke's going on a bit of a road trip. Gonna be going to Chicago to see Sir Adamantine for some reason, and then he's gonna be going to New Jersey, and then after he's done with New Jersey, he's gonna be going on over to New York to visit the crack shack where allegedly I am living, according to Trippy, and have a knock on the Winnebago that's sitting outside the driveway of the crack shack there. Now, initially, I thought that would be it. Just allude to this video of a little clip from the Killing Joke's latest stream where he has a mental breakdown over trolls, talks about his IRL trip, and a very creepy fan fiction. A link to the video in question is going to be in the description below, but, well, initially I thought that would be it. But, well, this Christmas sure has been eventful for me, because quite a lot has happened in just the past 24 hours. Now, like I said, initially I thought I was just gonna talk about this little video of a clip of the Killing Joke having a mental breakdown on one of his latest streams, and I thought that would be it. But later on in the day, I noticed the Killing Joke was having a bit of a meltdown on Twitter because that evil villain Harley Quinn's Happy Hour decided to call out the Killing Joke for making fun of her little boyfriend there, 3-4 Yoda. Now, initially I thought nothing of it. It's just an old sad little man having a temper tantrum on Christmas. What more is there to say? So I didn't think much of it at the time. Eventually, it being Christmas, I of course had to sit down and open up presents. Didn't really get much in terms of presents, but I really don't care about presents. I just care about the other things about the holiday, spending time with family, eating good food, having a couple of laughs and a good time. I really don't give a shit about gifts. I'm not a child anymore. If I want something, I can go ahead and buy it. Well, that's one of the benefits about being an adult. So, like I said, I initially didn't think of it. I ate breakfast, opened presents, then later on I went to a friend of the family's house for dinner. Same guy I had Thanksgiving with, and generally had a good time. And once I got back to the house, I unwinded, put on some PJs, and decided to see just what had happened since I left to enjoy the holiday. Well, Trippy Poop decided he was going to be oh so kind enough to create a Christmas greeting card featuring yours truly. based on a character he had made in Grand Theft Auto 5. I was like, okay, well, can't hurt to use it as the thumbnail for this video here, so why the fuck not? So, thanks, Trippy, for the nice little Christmas present, and then later on, Trippy Poop decides he's gonna upload a video of, I guess, him playing Grand Theft Auto 5, but it's a mod where it's snowing, and his character and Santa Claus are having a snowball fight. And the title is simply called Alistair Thinks This Is a Christmas Special. I'm not even gonna bother leaving a link to that fucking video. You can go ahead and search for it on Trippy's channel if you want. You really ain't gonna get much on that. But after that, I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna check in on the Killing Joke to see how his Christmas is going so far. So the first thing I did is I went on over to his YouTube channel to see if the dumb fucker was streaming, and of course he was. Now, I don't know if the stream is still up, mainly because the Killing Joke has the tendency to get copyright strike from using, well, copyrighted music. But while the stream was live, I did, okay, it was just uploaded. I don't know if it's still around now. But as I was watching the stream, I was kind of jumping around to see if I can get more juicy meltdowns out of him, and well, the most I really got out of that stream was just, according to the Killing Joke, the only reason he decided to live stream on Christmas was because while he was playing Skyrim, some random dude messaged him and said that he was sad and he really wanted the Killing Joke to live stream to calm him down, and well, the Killing Joke obliged. Okay then. So again, I don't know if there's any juicy nuggets on that fucking stream. Probably not, so I'm not even gonna bother leaving a link to that in the description below. So then I decided, well, okay. The Killing Joke was melting down on Twitter earlier. Didn't get anything from his fucking live stream, so let's browse his Twitter timeline to see if we can get any juicy nuggets to talk about. And as I was browsing his Twitter timeline, I came across a tweet where he tagged someone, a woman by the name of Anastasia, saying, "Merry Christmas, my love." And I sat there and I thought to myself, well, I don't know who the fuck this, who is this Anastasia woman? Is this the daughter I've heard so much about? Is this a family member? Is this some side whore the Killing Joke has? Or is this the Killing Joke's wife? So I decided, well, I'm gonna go right on ahead and see just who this Anastasia woman is. So I started browsing around Anastasia's Twitter. They've been around since 2016, a whole 5 years. Really doesn't tweet that much. In fact, up until this very moment, that Twitter account really wasn't active since, well, October. But they did make a tweet in December. And what do you know? They posted a picture. The same picture the Killing Joke posted of his wife's quote-unquote brain tumor. That's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Very, very interesting. A link to that tweet's going to be in the description below. Might want to screenshot it just in case Anastasia there decides to delete it, which I guarantee she will. So aside from that, I thought that would be it. What more could possibly come of this day? You know? But then of course, something did come up. Because as I was going over the Killing Joke's wife, I guess, his Twitter thread, our old friend, Mr. Cognitive Thought, decided he was going to do a live stream saying that he's got some sad news. Because, my friends, I'm sad to announce that Cog got cucked once again by his now ex-girlfriend Thieves. And so Cog's decided he was gonna have a bit of a meltdown on his stream. And decided that he was gonna go on ahead and ban people from his chat who were calling him a cuck once again. People like the Gator Gamer decided to get his 2 cents in. Then, of course, get banned by Cog. And it was during this my good friend Mr. El Rariachi decided he was going to ask Cog why did Cog flag down his Twitter account. And of course, Cog, being Cog, decided he was going to spur the fuck out at Rari and deny everything. Then later on, El Rariachi decides he was going to show Cog the evidence by leaving a link to said evidence in his YouTube chat. But next thing you know, Cog starts spurring at Rari. Where's the evidence, Mr. El Rariachi? What evidence do you have that I false flagged your Twitter account down? And El Rariachi kept on saying that he was posting the link. But Cog, he didn't buy it. He didn't buy it at all. Was still calling El Rariachi a goddamn liar. And the next thing I know, El Rariachi sends me a screenshot of him indeed posting the link to the evidence in his YouTube chat. And so I decided to take the image in question and tweet it at Cog at his brand new Twitter account, telling Cog that the evidence was indeed being posted in the chat. But then Cog, being Cog, decided he was going to keep on spurging and keep on getting felted by myself, Rari, and the Gator Gamer. And then eventually, Cog decided he was going to ban not just the Gator Gamer's account, but El Rariachi and my accounts from his little YouTube chat there, so eventually I got bored of him and decided to do something else. But for the most part, I very much enjoyed felting cognitive thought with the Gator Gamer and El Rariachi. But then I started thinking to myself, with Cog once again declaring to the internet that he got cucked again, and with the recent return of Suit Yourself after getting outed for being a pedophile back in August, it made me wonder something. Kind of made me wonder if sometime in the new year, an old friend of ours is going to be making an appearance to the internet once again to give his hot takes on the situations. A certain Australian who, hasn't really had a good year. Got blown the fuck out by a pedophile. His girlfriend died. Every single one of his so-called friends hates him. One would say hate, but they bullied him. A certain dinnerware gang decided to run amok on his Discord server. And he even got felted by the Dark Ninja himself. Given everything that's been going on recently, it kind of sounds like at some point, our old friend Mr. Earjuice is going to be making a return. Why wouldn't he? Cog got exposed for being a cuck again. Suit Yourself got outed as a pedo and is now returned. If Earjuice was ever in the mood for a redemption arc, now is the time to get to work. But we just gotta wait and see what the fuck's gonna happen next. Now, I'm not gonna leave a link to Cog's stream in the description below, mainly because I know for a fact it's gonna get clipped, and, once that fucking clip inevitably goes online, you better believe a link to that's gonna be in the description below. But in conclusion, A whole lot of craziness happened today. Discovered that the Killing Joke's wife has a Twitter account and she posted the same image the Killing Joke got off of Google Images. The Killing Joke had a mental breakdown just the other day. Trippy Boo created a greeting card for me. Cog got exposed for being a cuck again. Being the Gator Gamer actually agreed on something. And it kind of sounds like maybe Eaters might be making a comeback soon. If my calculations are correct. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Man, today's been very, very fun. But, again, I hope everyone had a good Christmas, because I know I did. And I'll catch you all in the next video.